General Slanslam Kwanazi, a man's man you can respect. And Paul O'Sullivan has the audacity to call him a crook. What the hell? Explain that to me. Paul O'Sullivan. Who is Paul O'Sullivan? The information I received, according to the affidavit Paul O'Sullivan made against Athol Trollip, he used an ID number. The date of birth doesn't exist in the Irish birth registries in 1955. Paul O'Sullivan, listen to what I'm saying. He says he's an Irishman. Fact you, okay? He says he's an Irishman. He was born in 1955 in Ireland. And there is no proof of him being born in Ireland in that year. Explain to me what is going on. I read the affidavit of Paul O'Sullivan against Athol Trollip. Listen to what the man says. He says, I believe. He says, I think. Never does he come up with proof. He says, I will provide the information. Never does he provide the information or the proof in a sworn affidavit. But he has the audacity to do a sworn affidavit. Why? I'll tell you. Because he's bullshitting. He doesn't have anything. He's slandering. And now he's putting the other party on warning that I might have something against you and I might bring it to light if you sue me. He's got nothing because he doesn't put it in writing. He doesn't put the proof to the pudding. Paul O'Sullivan is a crook. Paul O'Sullivan is linked to drugs with his best president ever, Cyril Ramaphosa. Schicklgruber writes about Cyril Ramaphosa and drugs. During that time, Cyril Ramaphosa was assisting British MI5 in the negotiations in Northern Ireland. He was coming through Johannesburg airport with suitcases full of cocaine, it was alleged. But because he had a diplomatic passport, he was untouchable. Excuse me, since when? When I spoke to the Drug Enforcement Agency Special Operations Group years ago, on a video that showed Cyril Ramaphosa in a drug warehouse in Nacala, along with Suleiman from Mozambique. Their words were, he is too big. The situation is too big, we cannot look into it. We only concentrate on 5 kilogram shipments. I said, but there's 5 tons. What's your problem? Who's Paul O'Sullivan? He makes an affidavit, and then it gets signed by a woman who sits in his office. She sits in his office as Commissioner of Oath. And what does she do? She appears in the registers, in the company registers in St. Helena, along with Paul O'Sullivan, in companies. She's a co-director. Look how this is staged. Paul O'Sullivan is a crook. He is the crook. Not Athol Trollip, not General Kwanazi. These gentlemen are the people we need in this country. They don't need our protection, but you know what? They need us to stand with them. Because if we don't have them, we are all going down. General Slanslam Kwanazi is also an attorney. I have no doubt his life is under threat anytime. And it comes from the biggest criminal in this country, which is Cyril Ramaphosa. Let's go back to the act again. Act 12 of 2004 for the prevention and combating of corrupt activities. Section 34. If you suspect corruption, you must report it. Why doesn't Paul O'Sullivan report it? Nowhere does he say, I report it. He says, I believe. What do you believe? Yes, Paul O'Sullivan was arrested by the NPA. When you read his book, Stop Me If You Can, we want a future in this country for all people, for black and white. How many foreigners are in South Africa? 17 million? 50 million or less South Africans? And the foreigners have suddenly got South African ID books. And they vote for the ANC. And they're benefiting from SASSA. And they're benefiting from free medical. And they're benefiting from schooling. What is going on? It is not about black people. It's about black people being manipulated. There's always a white behind them. The nomenclatura. Jerome Kwanazi, 121 files related to murders. 121. Jerome Kwanazi, if there is anything against the man, bring it forward. Put it forward. Don't tell us you believe. We don't care about what you believe, Paul O'Sullivan. Bring it forward, because Paul O'Sullivan, you are implicated in all of these things. You have been brown-nosing for contracts. Come and show it to us. Black people are not stupid. As a matter of fact, they're very intelligent. Show it to us. What do you want? Jerome Kwanazi needs everybody's support